For today's episode of Pastimes Pinball History, we're going to feature this 1963 Gottlieb Gigi. This was released in 1963. 3,575 units were created. This was designed by Wayne Nyans, artwork by Roy Parker. The artwork on this is modeled after the 1958 movie, Gigi. They decided to use a likeness of Marilyn Monroe in the back glass because she passed away a year before. Now, this game is not officially licensed. The very first licensed game is Bally Wizard, which was 1975. Now, why this game is historic is because this is the very first game with end-of-game bonus, in order to give an incentive to the player to continue all 5 balls and complete the game, rather than tilting or shaking the game primarily on ball 5 if there's no incentive to continue the game to game over. So on this game, how you earn in advance is if you score all of the bumpers of a same color. You see we have 1 advance here, and we have the opportunity to earn a special. Now once I've locked those in, I can't change the bumpers, but what ends up happening is, if I drain my ball, it'll reset the bumpers. So you have the opportunity through 5 balls to score 5 advances. And these are awarded at the end of the game. So if I were to drain all 5 balls, you see I have 10 points here on the game. And I earned 200 points. Now mainly what would happen is on a game that didn't have this end of game or ball bonus, on ball 5, if you're about to lose the ball and there's no incentive, people were shaking the game and being very violent on it. So Wayne Nyans decided to award the player by completing a game. So let's look at the tilt mechanisms here. So there's 2 main tilts in a game. We have a tilt bob, which is a pendulum. You can see it's in a cone shape. So the operator could actually adjust the sensitivity by increasing or raising or lowering the tilt bob. We also have this one right here, which is a ball tilt. So there's actually a ball in here that will roll and also tilt. And that was in order to prevent players from either putting coasters under the feet or also to put it on their shoes, which is a very common practice. So the end of ball bonus or end of game bonus is very popular in a lot of games even still today. And that very first origination of that was in 1963, Gottlieb Gigi. So come on in, check out this historic game at Pastimes Arcade.